national championship, the Louisville Cardinals. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wildcats will kick this deep and begin the game. Bringing it out, it's Golden. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Back to throw, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Brown. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nice grab. It's Martin. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
A completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Over the middle. It's Odom. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bam by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give
Man,
credit to the
what was
coordinator for
that?
the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Brown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. The sure hands, it's Carter. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's in the clear. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter. The reception, that's about 7 yards, with fourth down coming up here.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator...
He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled at the 28, this offense threatening now, another first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And down the middle, it's Odom. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Over the middle, it's Carter. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And it'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but the big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Powering through the defender. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. The big tight end.
Wow.
Will not be denied. What a play.
What a well well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Now they try here for the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
That makes the score Louisville 14, Kansas State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
It's gonna be a little. It's delayed to 10:44, but it may be pushed back a little further because I still got this flight that got to go already.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Aggressive call. A deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. Here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a first down. Now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Trying to run it. It's Brown. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Kennedy. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disaster. And the result is going to be a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And sack sets up second down. With the catch, it's Brown. Muscles past the defender.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Cardinals. Still no answer for this offense.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10, we'll look at a throw. Makes the ground. It's Martin. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's in the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away
What?
the run
What are
game.
we going to the store for?
Alright, watch TV. Just watch TV.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Martin. Breaks into the clear. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Wildcats come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Wildcats come to the line with 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Boy, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kansas State, 13.
Bringing it out, it's Golden. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Louisville Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. There's the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Caught near the sticks, it's Odom. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Louisville. And the route is on.
Oh, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kansas State, 13.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And here's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Wildcats will line up to boot it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. The back's got it. Breaks free with room to run. Now here he goes. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Going for his running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you
Warren,
want to see
stop.
from an offense.
Stop.
Execution. The line gave the quarterback time.
Get hands off of it.
Makes a great read. read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Caught by the receiver. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Wildcats come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
He finds his tight end for the catch. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further.
Louisville 37, Kansas State 19.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Brown.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Keeps it on the draw. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Cardinals will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd down after that short completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
It's caught. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. And he scores! Touchdown, Kansas State!
Kansas State, number 6, catching school.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through.
That makes the score Louisville.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks into the clear. Fighting him off.
Hat on the head up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. Oh, look at the good cut. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Kansas State.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Cardinals. They connect for 6.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 26. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down in what's going to be the final play of this game, and the defense can start to celebrate. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.